Hi, my name is Peter Doherty. I work at the Doherty Institute, which is right next door to this train station.
Essentially a road header which has an articulating arm.
We've been walking around through the tunnels, looking at the various levels, seeing the bare bones of what will look just like a familiar underground railway station. It's very impressive, but of course, just as with everything else, when we actually use a facility like this, we have no real thought about what actually goes into constructing it. And this is a massive engineering enterprise. The story around concrete is even quite complex, isn't it, really?
There's a long history to it.
What always impresses me about big engineering projects is just the scale of them and the actual logistics of it. Engineering always fascinates me. I'm not an engineer, I'm a scientist. I do investigations. Engineers actually solve problems and build things. But it's a massive undertaking to build this. And it's so important, I think, to getting people to places easily, quickly and conveniently, and safely, of course. And underground railway is obviously just perfect for a lot of that in a big city like Melbourne. For the people who work in Parkville, and that includes, of course, a large number of university students, this will be an enormous convenience for them getting into the city from more remote locations. So that's a very, very big plus. The trams have been great, and they're a great feature of Melbourne, but obviously trams get very crowded, and of course trains move enormous numbers of people very quickly and very cleanly. And I think that's the future, really. We have to be moving large numbers of people quickly, cleanly and safely. I've been a Parkville resident for 20 years, and we've seen enormous expansion during that time. So the actual medical service function of this area has massively expanded. And of course the university is now a much bigger university than it was, and a very sophisticated one. Our building, which is right next door to the station, the Doherty Institute, doesn't have any underground parking. The only parking we provide is for bicycles. The importance of the Parkville precinct to Melbourne is, of course, the medical services area, where we have the VCCC, the Victorian Comprehensive Cancer Centre, Royal Melbourne Hospital, a big general hospital, the Women's Hospital and the Children's Hospital, all very, very close together. And so this precinct also links those facilities to major research facilities in neuroscience, immunity, cancer and so forth. So that's a major resource for Melbourne, both a service resource serving the health needs of the community, and as a major resource for investigation and for discovery, which flows on then to jobs and to business opportunity. So Parkville is a massively important feature of the scientific and medical life of Melbourne. When this opens on day one, I hope I get an invitation to the opening ceremony, and if I'm invited, I'll certainly be there and watching with great pleasure the opening of what will be a magnificent facility